To work on this etude, we need to just jump into first position, right? So you're on the 5th string and the D string, right? A and D. On the right hand, you're going to work with thumb, index, and middle, and get yourself to ring. Right? It's very important to get that ring finger into action right there. So let me switch camera angle so you can see that. Right, on the right hand. Right, and then it's a good idea to do a rest stroke as you do that. Right, and it's nice to actually mute the bass there. Hammer on 1 on the 3rd position. Play that D again. And then with the middle finger, play that B string again. You're playing a D. And that is your 6th fret. You're playing an F natural, right? And you repeat that, right? So which means that you probably need to do that a few, start quietly and get louder, or have some sort of dynamic movement, right? So you don't want to do it the same way so many times. He has it 3 times with the 3rd time going over, right? And then notice that I did rest strokes the 2nd time, and then the last time, and then you pull off, right? So pull off and re-articulate that D, and do the same thing from the D, pull off to open, and then you're gonna play a B on the G string with your 2nd finger, right? And this is key to play that B here. Right, you just played an open beat, but you're moving out to the G string. And come in and repeat that E with your thumb, right? Right, so you just move your hand around. Right, so recapping what we have. Then more present. And then you have this very almost esoteric, this very quiet afterthought, right? You have a C on the 3rd string, 5th fret, and you have a B natural. I prefer using 1 and 4 for that. You could use 1 and 3 if you want. 1 and 4 seems more comfortable to me, right? And then from there you have 1 measure of rest, right, which adds to the drama, adds to the suspense, right? And then you basically do the last part. And then again, same thing. And then you start on 4th position. I recommend using the fingers. You could use rest stroke if you want. Or if you want to get fancy about it, use the pinky first. Ring finger the 2nd finger, right? And about the basses, when you're playing notes scale work on the wound strings, you can get this not very desirable sound with your nails. So I would actually turn my nails a little bit over to the side. And then he does it on the 1st string, 1st time quietly. And then he has kind of like a double back. He does it again. So 4 to 1, 1 to open. Then you repeat the same operation on the 2nd string. 3rd string, D string, A string, A bass, then 6th string. And then quietly. Then sul ponticello, and then you have the 1st theme coming in, and quietly, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That is etude number 7 by Brouwer. Enjoy.